Why is Greek in the Old Testament?
Well, hold on, real fast. I want to say why I disagree with Walter Williams, and I think you'll appreciate this.
All right.
The reason why I know for a fact that the Meta Nature has been translated is the work that I'm doing with the pyramid text and the biblical text. I'm doing a collation, and I'm almost actually done. When you're doing a collation,
It's gonna be fire.
and I appreciate that, brother. When you're doing a collation, particularly the way I'm doing it, there's not that much coincidence on the planet. When you go line for line for line for line, literally verse for verse for verse for verse, and you can actually see where they went into the Meduneter text and where they took out from the pyramid text and literally put it into the Bible, what you call the Bible. If you want to call it the Septuagint, if you wanted to call it the Torah, the Tanakh, whatever you want to call it.
Damn sure was
And so here's the thing.
That's right.
The only way that those translations of the pyramid text could add up so correctly with those verses in the Bible is that whoever did the translation of the pyramid text had to have been working with a correct translation. That's the only way. I couldn't make it up. There's no way. Not the kind of collation I could do. And I showed my brother here like a small dot, and I showed him, I think Reg or a few other people maybe small dots. But when you see the entire corpus of how much they literally took out of the pyramid text, the coffin text, and the Peta Emeru, word for word, line for line, there are things that you are going to understand about the Bible that no Hebrew person could ever tell you. I don't care how good your Hebrew is. I don't care how good your Greek is. When you want to understand why the Bible speaks of a war taking place in heaven, the Bible doesn't go deep into it because it only got a hint of why. You have to go deep into the Kemetic text to find out what was the cause and the origin of that war in heaven.
And when you're looking at that Medunetta, you have to again understand that the information has to be taught in intervals. So when I say that, that goes to represent, like if you was to read
this guy on Metal Network would be very, very fucking dangerous. I had to say that for the camera.